This calculator guide will show you how to find critical values using the t distribution. So look at example 1 and we'll find the following critical values. I want to find a 90% confidence level with n equals 10. Remember, for t, you have to have these things called degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom are always equal to sample size, or n, minus 1. So if our n is equal to 10, our degrees of freedom will be equal to 9. We'll draw a curve just like we did a z-distribution, and in the inside of the curve, we want 90% of data to fall. So if 90% is on the inside, how much is on the outside? Well, 10%. But we're splitting that 10% amongst two tails, so you have 5 in this tail right here. We're going to add that back to the 90%. So 5% plus 90% is 95%. And so now we can calculate the value for the critical value, the t critical value in the calculator. We'll do second bars, arrow down to, you see, inverse t. If you have a TI-83, notice it's the TI-84. If you have an 83, you will not see this function. Press enter here. And in inverse t, you're going to do this. You want the area, so we said the area is 0.95, comma, and you'll give it the degrees of freedom. Well, if n is equal to 10, we said degrees of freedom were 9, and you'll close it, and you'll press enter. And it'll give you 1.833 as the t critical value here. So let's do the next one, 99% at n equals 30. So again, we'll draw a curve, set the inside to be 99%. How much is on the outside? 1%, but it's split amongst two tails. So you have 0.05 on this side, that's a percentage, so you add that back to the 99, you get 0.995. Here, the degrees of freedom, well, if your n is 30, your degrees of freedom are going to be 30 minus 1, which is 29. So we'll do second bars, inverse t, 0.995, comma, 29 your degrees of freedom, and this time the t critical value is going to be 2.756.